Okay. Hello everyone, how is everyone doing? I hope everyone's had a good Christmas and good holidays. Let me see here. I'm sorry for the delay. There was just a little bit of an issue with my stream software, but I think I got everything working now fine. Okay. Okay, let me see here. Okay. Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay. Did you guys get a notification for the stream? And let me just do one thing in here also. Okay, slow mode on. Okay. Okay. Okay, and I should also save snowstorm on the tags. Okay. Okay. Okay, here we go. I'm sorry that I've been kind of I'm sorry that I've been kind of delayed on the Red Dead content, everyone. I'm gonna get back onto it, I promise. I'm actually working on the review for the DLC, which I know a lot of people have been asking me, so I'm gonna get on that, and I have a bunch of Red Dead videos coming out too. Have some Cayo Perico heist stuff coming out too, but when I wrap up the Cayo Perico heist stuff, that'll give me the most amount of time to do Red Dead then. Okay. Okay, I started up the Posse, if anyone wants to join. Oh, it disbanded the camp. Okay. I think today might be the last day of the snow. I think it comes back New Year's again, but... let me kick a few people out of the Posse, then, well, people that are not here right now, Okay, and anyone can join back. I'm just making space right now so people can join. Okay, I removed a few persistent members. Okay, where's this, Crips is just walking there, okay. Is it worth getting Red Dead Redemption 2? I'm gonna do a video on this, on my thoughts on the standalone soon, Let me look at the daily challenges. We can do Posse versus is probably a little bit later. Tobacco, smoked or chew, train clerk, business, shop, and Valentine. Okay. My character not have any cigarettes? Okay, he does. What, Timmy? You're kind of low.
Oh yeah, I turned myself down because I realized this seems to bring some of the things in my background.
I can't hear you that well. Hello, Brett.
How about that?
A little bit better now, yeah. Okay, here we're at the camp now. Okay. And the blizzard should kick in soon, because it becomes a snowstorm and then the blizzard, does happen. I collect deliveries. Collect all? Okay. You think they'll add more and more stuff into this game? Yes, they will. What can we see here? Okay, and I'm almost good on the yeah. I do got a lot of collectibles here.
There you go, special steal.
Okay, oh, thank you. What horse and saddle to use? I use the Black Arabian horse, but I'll check the saddle. I have the best saddle in the game. I just don't remember what the name of it is right now, but okay, let me make some split point ammo really quick here. How much gold have I made since the nerf? Like 40 gold? Around there? I've still been doing daily challenges while trying to, and I've been doing some pin challenges a lot more. Hi, I like the Red Dead content. Thank you. I have much more Red Dead content coming out. Thank you, whoever donated that to the camp. Thanks, man. I'll check the saddles in a moment here. I just gotta get to, like, a town or something. We might as well sell my Moonshine business, because we're right here, and my Moonshine business is pretty much already, full. Okay, thank you everyone who helped, help with that. This sale should be ready for later, probably. Okay, let me go to the Moonshine Shack. It's not too far from here. Oh, thank you, Juan, for the super chat. Thanks, man. It's full now. Let me check, Harry. 1, 2. Yeah, the posse is full right now. When someone leaves, I'll make a spot for another person. You've got to sell too. Okay, well, we'll sell my Moonshine business here, and then we'll help you sell your thing, Harry. You guys don't need to come into the business. I'm just literally going to, just activate the sale right away. Oh, the blizzard might be kicking in soon. What's my Moonshine challenges? Moonshine story missions, distance. Okay. Let me lower this a little bit. Okay, here.
Ready to go.
Okay, just gonna sell this then.
I have some ideas.
Here we go.
Alors,
Are you gonna make money guides for Red Dead? Yes. I'm gonna have a new gold guide coming out as soon as I can. Just be patient with me because I just have a lot of things to do right now.
That is what they are paying.
My next playthrough after San Andreas is gonna be Hitman 1, and then it's gonna be Hitman 2, and then it's gonna be Hitman 3. Because by the time I finish Hitman 2, Hitman 3 will be coming out.
Nothing to create these little jogs of heaven, eh? But now, relax and enjoy your...
Alright, the petition. The petition. If you guys haven't already, anyone who's new to my stream, if you haven't signed the petition, sign the petition if you can. I made a petition a few weeks ago to Rockstar Games to revert the daily challenges to what they used to be in Red Dead Online, and we have like 11,000, 12,000 signatures right now so far. Oh yeah, the blizzard is here. This is the blizzard right now.
I say maybe you should throw the link to the petition somewhere.
Yeah, we'll probably pin the petition in a little bit. When are you going to do another Cold War video? Soon, Harry. I'm gonna do a stream on it too eventually, and I'm gonna be working on a video talking about the real history of Perseus, because Perseus was like a real person, and I'm also gonna like do a series on Cold War, so I do want to do that. How do I sign the petition? I'll have it in the chat in a moment. I'll put the link in chat in a moment here. Are any of the moderators here? If so, they can just put the link in the chat, and I can pin it, Don't shoot anyone, let's see. Okay, they're letting us through, just don't... Oh, what the... Okay, some... Hey, Professional, what's your favorite Rockstar game? I don't know, probably, right now, probably Red Dead Redemption 2, which I'm, having a lot of fun with. It's the most recent game. And, thank you, Cole, for that super chat. Thanks, man. Hey, Saucer, could you do me a favor also? Could you post the petition link in the chat? And I will pin your comment, when you do so. Do I like horror games? It depends. It depends on what type of horror game. Like, games like Outlast, I like games like Outlast. Like, Outlast 1 and 2, I loved Outlast. I had a lot of fun with that game. I'm gonna get Outlast, Trials, or Trials, is that what it's called when it's coming out? I'm gonna definitely get that one. I also really liked, what's it called, what's the game called? The Dark Pictures games, like Little Hope and Man of Medan. I really like those games. How to join your session? Thank you for the super chat, Source. Well, you would have to have me added or have a friend in here added. Yeah, but it's worth a try to do something with the petition. At least we're trying to do something. We're trying to get 50,000 signatures. Okay, there's Saucer's comment here. Pin message. Okay, let's see. Hopefully that works there. The message got pinned. Okay, you guys see the link that Saucer Cat's posted at the very top right there? That is the link to the petition. So that is the link to the petition right there. How many do we have right now? 11,000. We got 11,401 signatures. Oh, 11,404 now. Okay, so we just got 3 more. We're trying to get that to 50,000 signatures. That'll help. Every signature helps, and it's directed towards Rockstar games. And look, the thing about it is that, do I hate Sony for removing Cyberpunk? Thank you, Extreme, for the super chat. I mean, I'm not into that game personally. I haven't played it. I heard about the glitches with it. But I don't know really what to think of it. Thank you, Extreme, for the super chat, by the way. But listen, when it comes to the petition about the daily challenges, and Harry, invite me. I'll help you with your sale right now. When it comes to the petition about the daily challenges, we kind of it doesn't work. Either one of two things will happen, and the first thing that will happen is Rockstar will respond, and they'll do something about it. The second thing that I could see happening is Rockstar won't respond, and they won't do anything about it. And if Rockstar does respond, that'll show that they listen to fan feedback. If they don't respond, then that shows that they don't listen to fan feedback. Because if you get a petition that gets 50,000 signatures, and people are posting that on your feedback page, because I told people to also post the petition on Rockstar's feedback page, if that many people sign it, and Rockstar doesn't even acknowledge it, that shows that they don't listen to fan feedback. Because whenever you listen to those interviews about Rockstars, they always talk about in the interviews, oh, we listen to fan feedback, we listen to fan feedback. They always say that in interviews. And if they don't even respond to that petition, that's going to be pretty much proof of it that they don't. So it's like I'm using their Rockstar's own words against them at this point. Hello from work. Have a good stream. Thank you, Chasaruni. Thanks for the super chat, man. Okay, let me see here. Okay, and just sell it. Just sell it. I'm not too far from the camp, so you can just activate the sale.
Okay, you should be able to start a wilderness camp, the little one, and you can use that as a fast travel now. Teleport to camp.
Well, I mean, I'm not too far away, so I'll just ride over there. I'm really close by anyways.
Yeah. But yeah, for the future though, it's a very handy feature.
Have you got any new methods for making gold after the patch? Yeah, I mean, I'll show you. I'm making a video on it actually. Damn, this storm is getting kind of crazy. Okay. 9 degrees right now. Wow. Okay. Can I drive? Thank you. Okay, Saint Denis, a little bit of a ride, but we'll get there.
Not too bad.
Do you know that Red Dead Redemption 2 is $5 on PC? That's Red Dead Online, not Red Dead Redemption 2. Did I review the Bounty Hunters DLC? I gave my kind of first impressions, but I'm working on the review. The second that I get to Outlaw Pass 100, I will do the review. I'm at like 93 right now, so the second that I get to 100, I'll do the review on it. I've just been kind of busy with the Cayo Perico DLC at the same time, so I've been trying to do 3 games on my channel. It's been kind of brutal. Okay, Santa is here to help with trader sales, and we'll give an outlaw role to all good boys and girls. Well, thank you for the super chat, Byakuya, if I'm reading your name correctly. And thank you, C. We should get Draco. I don't know what that is in Red Dead. What is that? And thank you for the super chat. Thank you, Brent. Hey, Pro, any way to get added and grind with you? Oh, my friends list, my friends list right now at the moment is full, but you can try to add someone in here, and we could help you out. If anyone in here needs help, I can help them. Thank you, Quincy, for the super chat. Do I play any RPG games? I play Skyrim. I do play Skyrim a lot. I'm working on Skyrim Platinum, actually. I'm pretty close to Platinum in it. Do I like Battle Royale? No. But, what I was saying is, I will have the review for this DLC, don't worry, and I think you guys know how I'm gonna review this DLC. It's not gonna be good, like, when I talk about what I think of this DLC. Because you guys, people that saw my video, my first impressions, no, I'm not happy, but, when it comes to this DLC, it's complicated. This is the most controversial DLC that I've ever seen on Red Dead Online. This DLC is the most controversial one. Because this DLC, I don't know how to put it, the gameplay in the DLC itself, the missions are better than Naturalist. So the gameplay itself, it's better than Naturalist. But the DLC is worse than Naturalist, even though the gameplay is better. Why? Because of what they did with the daily challenges. That's part of the update too. So, even though the missions and the overall gameplay is better than Naturalist, the update itself wasn't that massive. You know, it was a bunch of new missions, which, you know, I appreciate Rockstar's effort for adding new missions to the game, but at the same time as, you know, the way that these bounty challenges, like these new bounties, these infamous bounties, the way that they were implemented, it's stupid, because the first time that you do it, you get a $75 bonus, but then afterwards you don't get any other bonus. That's it. So, like, what's the difference between doing that and the regular bounties? The infamous bounties are always the same mission every time. You can do them in free mode. So that's my question. Is, you know, when you look at the board and you see, like, each target being crossed out with an X, you look at that, right? And you think to yourself, oh, when I get all of them, I'm gonna get a bonus. You get the bonus the first time, you do it the second time, you don't get a bonus anymore. So, you know, what the hell? Why don't you get a bonus for it? That's how the bounty should work.
The railroad's clear if you want to take the bridge.
Okay, I'll take the bridge then.
But also, a side note, I would dock points personally for the fact that they put ammo increasing bonuses in the Outlaw Pass, which is a limited time thing. That's actually a significant feature that's being locked behind a limited time event.
Oh, right. So wait, you got a point there. I didn't think about that. The ammo upgrades. So if somebody new to the game, if somebody new starts playing the game in like a few months, way past the Outlaw Pass, then they're not going to be able to get that extended ammo in their satchels, and because of that, other players will carry more ammo than them.
It's only regular ammo. The split point high velocity express doesn't get the boost, but it's still a significant feature that the normal bullets are doubled for shotgun, rifle, and pistol.
Okay.
Oh, and the next Outlaw Pass is alleged to have the same thing for revolver, repeater, and arrows.
Well, I gotta also talk about the next Outlaw Pass, because I think it got leaked, so I gotta talk about that too.
Yeah, so as far as I know, the only real leak about the next Outlaw Pass is, you know, the little preview pictures that shows...
No, but wasn't the whole next Outlaw Pass, like, linked? It was, like, leaked, the next whole Outlaw Pass, I think everything that was...
this Outlaw Pass came out, the next one was leaked. And, the leak that I saw was just pictures, no text. And the pictures were showing, like, you know when you look at the Outlaw Pass in the pause menu, and you get a picture of the thing that you're looking at?
Yeah.
That's what got leaked, those pictures.
Why turn the super chat notifications off? I didn't. Why, they're not going through?
No, I don't think they are going through.
Wait, what, they're not? Did you know that Pavel is the nephew of Vlad from GTA 4? Is that confirmed? But no, I don't. Super chat should be working.
Unless I have just really not been paying attention.
What are you doing right now? Helping a friend deliver this trader? I love how you can get into the game by dressing up. Also, can you please help me do my my GTA heist, please, bro? I could help you. I could help you possibly later. Riley, thank you for the super chat. I'm just playing Red Dead right now. But I would, you know, I would find that kind of weird if Pavel was related to Vlad. Because Vlad was like a really unhelpful character, and he was just an overall scumbag, where Pavel is a helpful character. I hated Vlad so much in GTA 4, I hated him so much. Like, the second that I saw him, I was like, I hope Nico gets to kill him.
Also, yeah, the super chat notification is not working.
No, I just got a super chat before.
Well, yeah, there was a super chat, but it didn't come on screen.
No, I saw it. I saw it come up on my my phone. Yeah, I just saw it.
Okay, I must be hallucinating, not seeing it then. But all right, I don't know.
Think about it, GTA's first few updates were not so big, so it'll be the same for Red Dead, so we just have to wait it out. I agree with you. I agree with you that we have to wait it out and we have to be patient. I agree with you 100% on that. But my problem with Rockstar, it's not about waiting. That's not been my problem. yeah, if we have to wait a long time for an update, sure, it's annoying. I agree, but I don't mind waiting. I'm a patient person. That's not what I'm pissed off at Rockstar for. What I'm pissed off at Rockstar when it comes to Red Dead is their lack of communication with their community. That's what gets me annoyed about Rockstar. Hey Goku, thank you for the super chat. It's me, your boy. Also, there's some new contact missions on GTA that which can give you a car and a discount and a free car. Also gonna be waiting for you. Yeah, Goku. I'll play GTA with you a little later. I'll message you. Thank you for the super chat. And I know it's the English Dave missions. I might do a video on that. But about like what I was getting back to with Rockstar, their lack of communication just pisses me off, because the thing about it is the data miners, the people that actually find, like, you know, the next update in the files, those people get us more excited for, like, updates than Rockstar themselves. Like, I've been more excited for Red Dead Online by data miners than by Rockstar games themselves. And, you know, when I found out about the mansions, because the mansions are in the game files, they are eventually coming out. The question is when. They've been in the game files. Just, you know, when are they coming out? I'm really excited for the mansions, the house update, whenever that comes out. That's what I'm really excited for. But, like, absolutely no word from Rockstar, nothing. It's like, you know, Rockstar could easily, like, make a post on the Newswire. They can make a post on the Newswire, and they could, like, do an outline, like, on the Newswire, like things to come. And they could say, like, oh, well, you know, this, in mid this year, this will be coming out, and then at the end of the year, we'll have this coming out. We've been listening to fan feedback. Just give us an outline of, you know, what's coming out, get us excited for the game. But when they don't reply at all, like, they just basically make posts on the Newswire saying, oh, like, you know, 5 free tonics this week, or whatever, or stuff like that. That's not the way to get people excited for your game, and that gets people pissed off. So, I don't mind waiting for a DLC. I don't mind waiting months for a DLC. I don't have an issue with that. Sure, it's annoying. I'd like a DLC as fast as possible, but I don't mind waiting. What I'm getting pissed off about is the lack of communication. Like, that they're not talking to us. They're not, you know, they're not making posts, getting us excited for the next DLC. You know, even Bethesda, with Fallout 76, Bethesda has done a better job of, like, you know, outlining their next DLCs than Rockstar has. At least Bethesda, they did a roadmap. They did a roadmap saying, this is the DLC that's coming out to Fallout 76, despite the problems that Fallout 76 had. But at least they made, like, a post talking about the roadmap and stuff like that, what's to come. Rockstar's not giving us anything on that. It's, like, absolute silence, and then, like, maybe, like, 1 or 2 weeks before the DLC comes out, they make a post on the Newswire saying, this is coming out. I just didn't like that. I think Mason retired from the CIA in Cold War. Well, he didn't retire because you can see what happens in Black Ops 2. You know, there's a lot of talk right now. Like, I've seen people that made comments on my, like, Cold War videos, and they told me that Black Ops 2 is not canon anymore, that it's a different universe. But I don't know about that. I don't know whether Black Ops 2 is not canon anymore. Like, I read this one guy's post who he said that that World at War and Black Ops 1 and Black Ops Cold War are canon, but Black Ops 2, 3, and 4 are not canon anymore. So I don't know. To tell you the truth, if they made Black Ops 2 not canon, I would actually prefer that, because then they can continue, like, Mason and Wood's storyline and, like, go further into the Cold War and stuff like that, and they don't have to do the whole Menendez thing and the Kravchenko's death and everything like that. They could do it differently. I would like to see that instead. I hope there's a Cold War 2. I hope there is. Because, you know, the multiplayer, it might have problems, but I didn't buy Cold War for the multiplayer. I bought it for the single player, and I like the single player. I like the story. I bought Cold War because I wanted to see Mason and Woods again. That's why I bought it. I wanted to see Mason, I wanted to see Woods, I wanted to see Hudson and Weaver. I wanted to see those guys again. Yeah, Mason is probably my second favorite character in Call of Duty. My favorite character in Call of Duty is probably Reznov. Would you rather GTA 6 or a new IP from Rockstar?
I'd go for the new IP.
By new IP, you mean like new game, right? Like a different game.
So IP is intellectual property, meaning, like Ghost of Tsushima, that is a new IP. There was nothing from Sucker Punch before that was anything like it. It's totally different.
And you know, I saw gameplay of Black Ops 3 and 4, and it was the... I didn't like it. Thank you, Quincy, for that super chat. But wasn't the main bad guy in Black Ops 3... Wasn't the main antagonist a computer virus? Isn't that who the main antagonist was in Black Ops 3? And then in Black Ops 4, there was no story. Like, it was just Battle Royale. That was just, oh man, what were they thinking with that? But to answer your question, would I like a GTA 6 or a new IP? I'd like a new IP, actually. I'd like a new game. Because, you know, I actually know what game I'd like for them to make. Okay, okay, anyone else need help selling something? Cold War made me hate Hudson. Yeah, Hudson has always been kind of that kind of character that's been like, he hasn't told you the full story. It's like he's been very secretive. But you know, that's a major plot hole. That's like in Cold War and in Black Ops 2, and that's one of the reasons that Black Ops 2 might not be canon anymore, because of the major plot hole in like Cold War and Black Ops 2, where Hudson, you know, didn't spoilers here in Black Ops Cold War, but Hudson didn't tell Mason and Woods about Operation Greenlight, and then Woods found out about that. And so, like, there was that whole confrontation where, you know, Woods starts beating up Hudson, and then in Black Ops 2, they're, like, friends again, and they're, like, working together, you know. It doesn't really make much sense. But at the same time, you could argue it does make sense, because when there's that scene when Woods has to shoot Mason when he has the bag over his head in Black Ops 2, and then he remembers that, like, about Hudson. I guess maybe that's why he might have shot Mason in the leg. I don't know. I guess we'll see. Oh, people wanted me to check my settle, right? Let me check my settle here. My settle. Let me check that here. Okay. I don't know how I managed to play this anymore. I love this game, but the daily challenges was the nail in the coffin for me. I like this game. I still have hopes for this game. I don't want this game to, you know, fail. You know, I like this game. I'm pissed off about the daily challenges. That's why I made the petition, but, you know, I'm gonna still play it. What does that mean? That Rockstar is what? Okay, let me check my saddles. I have the Rattlesnake, what is it? The Rattlesnake Vaquero saddle? Is this the, is this the best saddle? I think I do have the best saddle already in the game. Let me see, add saddle. Wait, no, hang on. Can you make a beginner's guide? I already have, it's called the Ultimate Beginner's Guide. Okay, special saddles. Okay, here we go. I think I do have the best saddle. I think it's the Rattlesnake one. That's the... Thank you, Austin, for the for sponsoring my channel. Thank you, man. Oh, let me turn this on also. I forgot to turn on the notifications on the screen there. Okay. It's the not... Are you sure it's the not... let me see. Because I don't think the... What is it? The... This one? But this one, I don't think this one gives you any special abilities. Yeah, it's... Hang on, it's it looks like it's worse than the, It looks like it's worse than the saddle that I currently have. Plus 20, minus 35. Let me look at mine. The one that I currently have. Minus 24, minus 22, plus 24. Okay, thank you, the Crazy Slayer, for the super chat. Thanks for the entertainment this year. Okay, I guess we'll get this one then. Which one do I want here? I like this one. Okay. What? Why do I have... Hang on. Why do I have this one equipped right now? Okay, I should have the best one right now. Okay, that's that. I don't know why I had these equipped. Okay. Okay. Thank you, TJ, for the super chat. Okay, I don't know why I didn't... I don't know why I didn't have those stirrups equipped. Okay, wait. Why am I riding a different horse now? What is going on here? Okay, wait. Oh, thank you, Harry, for the super chat. Thank you, Fernando. Yeah, people have told me that now, but, okay. 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 Love your content. Keep it up. Thanks, Sen. Okay. You think Rockstar would decrease the paying Kyle Perico heist, or are they going to actually increase the price of vehicles? I don't think they'll do something like that. That would just be outrage if they did that. But to answer your question about the new IP earlier, I was asked by Quincy if I wanted a new IP, and the answer is yes. I would like if they made a new game and they made it in the Red Dead Redemption universe, and they made it like kind of like a sequel, but not like Wild West. Instead, maybe they could make the setting Chicago, and they could make the in the 1920s, and you could have some of the characters from Red Dead Redemption show up, and it would be like the mafia during the 1920s, like Prohibition, like smuggling alcohol and stuff like that. I think that would be pretty interesting. Like 1920s, like Tommy guns, mafia, drive-bys, smuggling alcohol, like breweries, speakeasies, stuff like that. I think that would be really cool. They can make the main character Jack in that too.
Do you mind?
Okay. Does anyone need to... Okay, wait. Does anyone need to help selling anything? Just invite me if you do. Hang on, I just got invited by Butchie, I think. Okay. Wow, look at this storm right now. Yeah, the blizzard's kicking in. 8 degrees right now. It's actually even colder in the Midwest. What do you wish they added to Red Dead Redemption 2? Also love the work, man. Thank you. I would like, I'd like to see an outlaw role, but I really want to see the mansions. The mansions, I really want to see them. I really want to see the mansions that they're gonna bring those in eventually. The mansions, they gotta bring those in. What What city is Saint Denis? That's New Orleans. I hope that when they bring the mansions in, they bring in customization to them also. And maybe let us run our businesses from it. Like, maybe let us buy mash for the Moonshine business. Let us buy supplies for the trader from it. Oh, thank you, Greeny. You're of good nature. I like how you don't put on a fake persona like most YouTubers. Have a beer on me. Thank you, Greeny, for the super chat. And thank you, Diego. Thank you, guys. Yeah, I don't do personalities on this channel. I actually made a video on my channel actually explaining why I don't do a personality. I made that video like earlier this year. But that video was it's the ultimate YouTuber guide that I made. In that I explained why I don't do personalities. But you know, and if I could drive the wagon, I like driving those wagons. We're going to Rig Station. Okay, let's see here. But the reason I don't do personalities, I really hope that I can cut through this. Let's hope that I can. Okay, it's not gonna sink in this. Okay, good. So the reason that I don't do personalities on this channel like other channels is because I believe in being myself. I am myself. You know, I don't put on a fake personality. I don't try to pretend to laugh at things I don't find funny. You know, I don't try to make like jokes every minute. I am just who I am. That's just the thing about me. I don't do personalities, and like the YouTubers that do personalities, I doubt that they're like, you know, they're like that all the time outside of their channel. So you know, and it's also annoying at the same time. Personalities can be annoying. Because when you're trying to watch somebody play a game and you see somebody trying to make stupid jokes every minute, that can get annoying. You know, when I watch a walkthrough, I don't watch a walkthrough for like, you know, for like people making jokes every minute. When I watch somebody play a walkthrough, if they have their mic on or even a camera, I watch them to see their reactions to it, to see whether they're enjoying the game, if they're having fun with that. To me, that's what matters the most, not somebody just making jokes every minute. Thank you, TR18. Hey, Pro, could you give me some GTA video ideas also? Did you have a nice Christmas? I did, TR18. Thank you for the super chat. I mean, for GTA videos, like, why don't you try doing the heist and, like, different strategies that, like, you haven't really seen many people do? Because, like, for instance, I did the aggressive attack, like a few days ago, and that video is like 100,000 views right now, and I did an aggressive approach with the attack boat, because not a lot of people did that approach. Like, you know, everybody was just doing stealth, and I wanted to do a loud one, so we did that one. Thank you also for the super chat. Yeah. Also, do you think they will let you make your GTA 5 character transfer to GTA 6 when it comes out? I think they'll let you do that. Fake hype personalities are the worst. They actually give me a headache. Yeah, thank you, thank you, Relicane. Oh, is that the real Relicane there? It's impossible for me to tell because I can't click on profiles anymore. But what I'll say is there was this one GTA. Well, there was actually two GTA YouTubers that I watched like a few of their videos, and then I just unsubscribed from them. This is like a few years ago. I watched like a few of their videos and then I unsubscribed, and the reason I unsubscribed is because I couldn't stand them personally. I'm not gonna say their names. I think people will know who I'm talking about. Not clickbait channels, but they were channels that like did crazy stunts and stuff like that, and they basically were like just laughing all the time in their videos, like they were really loud, and it was just, you know, I didn't find it enjoyable. And I was just like, yeah, I'm not watching this anymore, and I just unsubscribed, you know. It's just, me personally, I just didn't enjoy channels like that. This is like a few years ago, by the way. It's like channels that were doing stunts, and what kind of pissed me off about their videos is their videos would be kind of clickbaity in a way. Like, not entirely clickbait, but they would be clickbaited. I would give you an example of one of their videos, and it's why it pissed me off. what would happen is the thumbnail of their video would be like them doing some crazy stunt, like what happens if you jump a car or something like that over this, like a giant stunt jump, and you see like the thumbnail of like a car flying over like a bunch of stuff, and you click on the video, and like the first 5 seconds of the video, you see the car like about to hit the jump, and then right after it hits the jump, it like cuts off, and then like it goes like 10 minutes back, and then they're like talking about something else, and then like at the end of the video, that's when you finally see the jump. So like that was like, I didn't like that personally. Like it's just, no. Thank you, thank you, yeah, for the super chat. This isn't any channel that's right now. Like this is a channel from a few years ago. Like these channels had like millions of subscribers, so this is like a few years ago that I'm talking about. These channels, nothing today. Yes, one person in the chat wrote one of the per people's names. I'm not gonna say them because I don't want to give them attention, but one person wrote one of the channel's names that I'm talking about. It's nobody really today. It's somebody that I watched like from years ago. They were just really loud and they would scream and stuff like that, and it just wasn't enjoyable to watch. But that's why I don't like personalities, because of stuff like that. Because it's like, just be yourself. Like, you know, you don't have to put on a fake personality. Like, just act like who you want to act. Just be who you want to be, you know. Be yourself. That's just what's the most important. Just be yourself. Everybody above the age of 13 can see through those fake personalities anyways. Thank you, Relican, you're right. And thank you, Lizard. What is your favorite vehicle in GTA Online? GTA Online, my favorite vehicle? I don't know if I really have one. I have to think about it. No, it's not Expert Thief. It's not him. There was two, I guess I'll say the channel that I'm talking about now, but the channel was called Jelly. That was the channel that I was talking about. I didn't like that channel because of exactly that. I don't really mention other channels, but it was because of the screaming, the laughing. It was just, it just wasn't for me personally, and I was subscribed for a few videos, and then I just, like, yeah, I'm not watching this anymore. Yeah, I'm not watching.
Yeah.
It was just too much screaming in the videos, and it was like, I didn't like it. And also, like, you know, my Hitman videos, if you guys ever watch my Hitman videos, because, like, I uploaded, like, Hitman Absolution, and I did Hitman Blood Money. And I have playlists of that on my channel, and after I finish San Andreas, I'll be doing, what is it, Hitman 1, and then Hitman 2, and then Hitman 3 when it comes out. So I'll be doing the 3 last Hitman games. I'll be doing those next, soon. And the thing about this, when I did the Hitman playthrough, like, when I did Hitman Blood Money, I played on the hardest difficulty on Hitman Blood Money. I played on professional difficulty, and I had gotten every single mission in the game, except the first and the last mission. I got Silent Assassin, because you can't really get Silent Assassin on the first one, because the first one's more of a tutorial mission, and then the final mission you have to kill everyone.
I don't want to cut you off, but since the train is here, the bridge should be clear.
Yeah.
Take it.
So I did like every single mission, like Silent Assassin and Blood Money, and then in Absolution I got really good scores. I didn't get every Silent Assassin in every mission, but I got really good scores. I did some missions with just a suit, only the suit, like no disguises. And the thing about that is, like, I didn't like, you know, I wasn't laughing in my videos or doing any of that stuff. But what I was doing is I was talking about how to complete these missions, and I was talking about, you know, why I liked why I like these missions and like the best ways to complete them. And that's, like, you know, that's much more enjoyable to watch in a walkthrough. When you watch somebody play a game on the hardest difficulty, they're playing on the hardest difficulty, and they get a perfect score in that game, that is like, that's something I like watching. Like when somebody does really well in the game. Versus, like, somebody who's just making jokes, like, you know, every minute. It's just... Why don't you do a playthrough of the Red Dead Redemption 2 story mode? I already did it. I did it on my channel. Just look up Red Dead Redemption 2 story playlist. You'll see it there. I'll do Skyrim one day, but what I'm gonna be doing before Skyrim, I'll be doing Oblivion, so I'll do Oblivion as a walkthrough on this channel. One day I'll do Oblivion, and I'll do the Dark Brotherhood quests on my walkthrough, and I'll do the Thieves Guild and stuff like that too. So I'll do those.
Collectible card on the upper level of Rig Station.
I will be doing a video like that, James. What did you say?
There's a collectible card on the upper level of Rig Station.
Oh, I already have all of them. I could in the future, but like, you know, right now I'm enjoying the heist. I don't really enjoy a lot of the adversary modes in GTA. If anything, I enjoy the arena modes in GTA, but I don't like a lot of the other adversary modes. Okay. I got a wagon cell. Okay, I'll help you, Brett. Let's do your cell then. Okay, can you invite me, Brett? I think it was really cool what you did with the charity stream. Yet another reason why you're the best. Thank you, Happy. We've raised like $3,200 for St. Jude's on that charity stream. Thank you everyone who donated on that stream. Let me see, where is, I wanted to do something, where's the camp? I don't see it right now. Where is it? Oh, it's all the way over there. Okay, let me, I guess I'm gonna go to Strawberry really quick. And then from Strawberry, I will fast travel to the camp. But I wanted to do a charity stream, something for the holidays, and I decided on doing this a St. Jude's stream. Do you like fighting games? Not really, no. The only fighting game that I actually really liked is I like the what is it called? Fight Night Champion. I like that one, but like I don't really like a lot of fighting games.
Faster if you just use a wilderness camp.
Can I join your crew? If not, then okay, I play on PS4. Thank you for the super chat, 69. But we don't really use the crews anymore. We just play with whoever. Why don't I do a play for a GTA 5 story mode one day? But like I played so much GTA on my channel, like GTA Online, that I don't think I'd like to do the story mode. At least not right now. I'd rather do the story mode in older GTA games first. Okay, let's fast travel there. Well, I'll get the $200,000. I'm at $140,000 right now. I'll eventually get there. Tobacco smoked, or okay. Any idea when all the snow will leave? Probably on Tuesday. Okay, I think one more cigarette and I'll get that daily challenge now. There we go. Okay, got that now. I'll get the platinum in this game one day. Yeah, the snow in Red Dead is just so much better than the snow in GTA. Could you do the GTA 4 DLCs? I'll do that one day too, but I'm gonna do the GTA 4 story mode first, and then I'll do the GTA and then after that I'll do the GTA 4 DLCs. Okay, let's see how fast we can get this to Thieves Landing then. Will you do a special video when you hit 1 million subscribers? I'll do something when I get to 1 million subscribers. I just have to think of what, but I'll do something then. You hate gold cores just disappearing because of nothing? I mean, yeah, it can get frustrating. There's blizzards in Red Dead Online, yes there is, but only for the snow event. It can happen. Like right now, it's just snow, but like the blizzard can kick in at any moment, so it's like random. So it can happen anytime, even now. Like you'll know when it's a blizzard. Like it'll happen. Like it'll start snowing like crazy, and the wind will get really violent. It'll happen. It already happened earlier in the stream, so it's gonna happen again. What do you save your money on? Because there are no heists or anything. And I know you get a lot of different roles, but it just gets so repetitive. Well, I'm just saving money, just saving money. I don't mind spending money in this game. Like, I'll spend money, but, like, on things that I need. So, like, whenever a DLC comes out, I'll buy stuff in it. What ability cards would you recommend? I just trying to remember right now the name of the cards that I use. Damn, I just lost my track of thought. The second I deliver this wagon, I'll show you the ability cards that I use. But I use like all damage cards pretty much. That's what I use. How do I get the blue coins? Oh, those are like tokens. You get that for like getting rolls. Like so, like as you level up the rolls, you get it automatically. But like I can redeem the tokens for like roll clothing and stuff like that. But I don't really do it because I'm not much into clothing. Where do you find the cougars? Well, cougars can be found all over the map. They can be found like even here in like North and New Austin. They can be found in like north of Saint Denis. They can be found in the they can be found also in Roanoke Ridge at night is like a place where a lot of them spawn. Yeah, that's like pretty common places where they're at. What level are you on Red Dead? I am level 353. What are you wearing? What, in real life or in the game? Thieves Landing. Okay, gotta get up here past McFarlane Ranch, and then we'll get to Thieves Landing. Is this PS5 gameplay? Well, it's a PS4 game on the PS5, but yes, I'm playing on the PS5 right now. See the controller? How would I fix the Deadeye system in Red Dead? What do you mean? I got 4 days until the new year, also. Do you think the last update was focused on gold bars? Yeah, it was. After you do GTA 3, you should do Manhunt after that, since it takes place shortly after GTA 3. Well, I'm gonna do, if I do another GTA game, I want to do Liberty City Stories after San Andreas, because I kind of want to go in chronological order, because I did Vice City, like, 2 years ago, and then I did, I'm doing San Andreas now, and then next in order chronologically will be Liberty City Stories. Is Cold War good? Cold War, you know, can be a fun game. Like, the zombies are definitely... I think the zombies are some of the best they've done, because you can, like, use custom loadouts, you can, like, rank up in zombies, you can also play as your own operator in zombies, which I like, so I think the zombies are good. I think the campaign was good. The campaign, my only complaint is it's 4 hours long. It shouldn't be 4 hours, it should be much longer. Multiplayer, you know, I have mixed feelings about. You know, the movement just feels a little weird to me in that game. And you know, like, about the skill-based matchmaking, I know a lot of people complain about that. Like, whenever I play multiplayer, I just play, like, Dirty Bomb. That's, like, the only mode I play in the multiplayer, because I actually like Dirty Bomb, like, finding the uranium and, like, detonating it and stuff like that. And, like, I join matches where I'm just dominating, and I'll win first place. And then I'll join, like, matches in that mode where, like, I'll be, like, fighting against, like, an entire, like, squads of, like, the most elite players ever. Like, that's happened to me also. Thank you, thank you for the super chat. Thanks, man. If I could add a role to Red Dead Online, how would it work? It would be an outlaw role. And how it would work is, there would be... The outlaw role would give you low honor every time you did missions for it, but what will basically happen is... you would have kind of like random events like around the map, and these random events you could see them on the map, so you could see them like from a far distance. So like even from a far distance they would pop up on your map, and what would happen is there would be different outlaw events. Like one would be a random bank, so there would be a random bank that would be open like across the map, like ranging from like Armadillo to like all the way to like Saint Denis, and like so like there could be like a random bank open that you could go and rob, and you could use like this, you could crack the safe quietly, or you could blow it up with dynamite, but then you'd alert the law. Or there could be like a random train driving around the map, and the random train could have like a valuable loot on it. There could be like a carriage convoy going through that could be carrying something valuable, and you could go and ambush it. And then I guess you would have to take that back to your camp, or take it to some other place, and then other players would have to, they would be, trying to stop you. Like, maybe you would have, like, a new outlaw property, and, like, there could be players that could play, like, a lawman role, and they could try to stop the outlaw players. I think that would be kind of interesting. Like, you could have low honor players versus, like, high honor players. That's at least how I would do it. That would make PvP kind of enjoyable and fun. You know, you'd actually have some, like, point to PvP. Like, you know, one team's, like, good guys, one team's, like, robbers and stuff like that. You can do something like that. That would be kind of fun, I think. What are tryhards like in Red Dead Online? Well, the thing about... I'll answer your question in one moment here. Let me just clear this out. Oh, did I just hit a player? I'm sorry about that. I thought I was shooting at an enemy. If everyone could play with free aim also, because I'm playing with free aim also in this game. Okay, now to answer your question about, like, tryhards in Red Dead Online, I have people on my friends list that you could argue are, like, you know, tryhards. Like, you know, there isn't really, like, you know, I have people on my friends, I have one guy on my friends list, he's not really playing Red Dead Online right now, but, because he's just got so pissed off at the daily challenge nerf, but like around rank 800, which is a very high rank. So I have people on my friends list that are really high levels in this game, and, you know, they're good people, they're nice people also. The thing about that is that they don't really engage in PvP, they don't really do PvP, they're really good at the game, like, they're really, really good, but they just basically help people in this game, like, you know, they'll help you with your camp, they'll help you with your Moonshine business, but if you start a fight with them, like, they'll kill you repeatedly, like, over and over again. So they're usually peaceful, like, most people, you know, people that are high levels are peaceful, but, like, you engage in PvP with them, it's not gonna go good. But, you know, for the most part, like, I haven't really encountered anybody that's, like, a really high level. I haven't really encountered toxic people that are high levels like that, at least in free mode. So most people that are high levels are chill people, they're cool people. But the place where you will encounter toxic people in Red Dead Online is if you do showdowns. If you do a lot of showdowns, now people that do showdowns know exactly what I'm talking about. If you play showdowns, like, you will encounter some really high level people in that take it so seriously. Like, they take showdowns really seriously, and they go crazy with it, and they can be very toxic. Some pretty toxic people in showdowns. Also in the free mode events, like, I like to play Railroad Baron a lot. I like to play that, and you can find some really toxic people in Railroad Baron. Like, there will be people that will play that too, that can be toxic, so there are people in those modes. Usually in free mode itself, you won't really find toxic people. There are people that will kill you, but free mode usually is pretty peaceful. Like, when you play Showdown, that's when you can meet, like, toxic people in that. But for the most part, like, you know, Red Dead, this is what Red Dead does so much better than GTA, is that in this game, people are just much more nicer, like, the community is nicer, and they're willing, you know, play with people, help each other out. And don't get me wrong, I know there's plenty of people that will help each other out and play with people, like, on GTA, I get that, but I'm saying, on average, like, the average, like, the chances of getting griefed in this game are very little in comparison to GTA. Like, I'd say, like, a chance of getting griefed in this game, like, in free mode, maybe, like, your chances, like, if you're in a public lobby, maybe it's, like, a 2 out of 10. That's maybe your chances of getting griefed in this. If you're playing in a full lobby in GTA, your chances of getting griefed, maybe it's, like, an 8 out of 10. Like, it's, I'm not even joking by that, because, like, you play in public lobbies in GTA, like a full lobby, it's almost always somebody's gonna find you and just blow you up, but in this game, that doesn't really happen. People just don't kill each other. Like, I've been in, like, in towns where there's like 10 people in, like, towns, and I've walked right past everyone, not one person has shot me. So it's like, everybody's just chill, minding their own business, but in GTA, they just blow each other up, like, over and over again. So that's what I like about, you know, Red Dead, is, you know, say what you want about, like, you know, Red Dead Online, but what I like about this game is people are, generally, it's much more friendly than GTA, much more friendly atmosphere, You know, not as much toxic people as, like, on GTA, and it's just, you know, people don't blow each other up, you know, kill each other over and over again. It doesn't really happen. And if they do try to kill you and blow you up, well, there's a lot more ways to counter it. There's a lot of ways to deal with it. Like, you can deal with it. If they try to blow you up and kill you in this game, there's so many ways to counter them. Where in GTA, there's not that many ways to counter them if they try to spawn, like, overpowered vehicles. GTA is less expensive, so toxic people don't pay as much to kill. I don't think it's that. I think it's that because usually when I get killed by a random in this game, it's almost always a low level. Like, I don't really get shot by high levels in this game. It has happened to me, but usually when I get killed, and like, when you get killed by somebody in free mode, check their level. Because it's usually like a really low level. Like, most of the time, it's a really low level. It's somebody that's got on the game, and they think that it's like GTA, and they just start killing people. That's like, you know, what tends to happen on this game. But I wouldn't say it's the fact that GTA is more expensive. I wouldn't say it's that. Do I think the economy is broken? I'll answer your question in a moment, Chevy. Thank you for the super chat. I'm just gonna finish this point here, but I don't think it's the fact that GTA has the microtransactions. I don't think that's why people are more toxic. I think it's because it's more of the community. It's more like the people that play the games. Like, you know, I like GTA, you know, I'm an old school GTA player, I enjoy it, but you also have people that get on the game and basically just get on the game just to use the overpowered vehicles and just blow people up. It's like the only reason that they get on the game. Like, why do people get on Red Dead? You know, they want to explore the map, do activities, they want to play with their friends, like, you know, earn gold bars. It's not like, you know, there's people that grind on GTA, you know, I know there's a lot of people that do that, but the point that I'm making is that the community is different, the types of people that play it are kind of different, and it's also another thing that I've noticed is there's a lot more younger people that play GTA. Like, I've encountered a lot more younger people. Like, younger people tend to like GTA more than, like, Red Dead, and younger people tend to be more of the people that blow other people up. That just tends to happen a lot. So, like, you know, older people, like veterans of games, they don't tend to do stuff like that. I mean, it has happened, but it's usually, like, the younger players that will, like, do stuff like that. And, like, you know, I'll give a perfect example, of what I'm talking about. Like, for instance, like, Fallout 76, that game. I have Fallout 76. The reason that I bought it was because I like Fallout games. So, like, I bought it before, like, the whole backlash happened. Like, when the game was first coming out, I bought it. And what happened is, when I bought Fallout 76, you know, the game suffered from a lot of problems. I tried to play a little bit of it, and, like, every now and then I'll still play Fallout 76, like, I'll log into it, see if they did anything new, and I'll play it, and I've played that game a bunch of times, and I cannot remember one time that getting grief. There was one time I encountered a hostile player, but other than that, I have not gotten griefed, like, at all in Fallout 76. Like, it just hasn't happened. I've met plenty of players in that game, but I haven't been attacked. I even played, like, the survival mode, and in survival mode, you can just kill people, like, right away. So, like, I haven't, gotten killed by people, like, a lot. Thank you, thank you, Jack. I always enjoyed watching you since I was 7. Now I'm 16 years old. You're an amazing YouTuber. Well, thank you, Jack. Thank you. My channel... Oh, thank you. Okay. My channel's been there for 5 years, though. I'm a little confused, but thank you for the super chat. Thank you, Jack. Thank you for the super chat, man. That's the largest donation I've gotten in the entire chat. It's $48. It said roughly on the screen. Thank you for this. What currency is that? Thank you. I think that's Czechoslovakian. Thank you. Thanks, man. But it was what was I about Fallout 76? What I was saying is, I've had people that, like, there are people in that game that will, like, go up to me and they will, like, they'll help me build my camp in Fallout 76. Like, they'll go up to me, they'll help build stuff in my camp, they'll just help me out, like, and they won't even ask for anything in return. And, like, I've had this one guy, like, when I was pretty new to the game, I had this one guy that came up to me, like, a random player. Like, he didn't even know I was a YouTuber. He just came up to me, and he dropped me, like, a bunch of stim packs and, like, other stuff, like, a bunch of supplies. Like, he just gave me it, and he didn't even want anything in return. And the reason that happened is because Fallout 76, yes, it does have problems. I'm not denying that. But it's a type of players that play the game. Who plays Fallout 76? Fallout players. That's who plays the game. And what are Fallout players? They're RPG players. So they're not going to, they're not really griefers. Like, you know, that's the point that I'm making is, you know, they're willing to help people out. Just like in Red Dead, you have people, you know, play this game, you know, they don't get on the game just to kill people. So it's a type of players that play the game. Thank you, Cole, for the super chat. Hey, Professional, what's my favorite Rockstar game? I think right now Red Dead. Thank you for that super chat, Cole. You deserve it. You're a legend. Thank you. Thank you for the super chat again, Jack. Thanks, man. And I was gonna, there was also a question earlier from Chevy. Do I think the economy in Red Dead Online is broken? After the, I would say, before the update, I would say no. I would say it's balanced. But now, ever since the daily challenge nerf, I would say not really, because it's just, there's so much to, there's just so much, it's just so difficult to, it's so much more difficult to make gold in the game now. But thank you, Jack, for those super chats. I do appreciate it. Thanks, man. And you know, this is the exact reason on why this is the reason on why you have like some communities are more toxic than other communities, is this exact reason. It's because the type of players that play the game. It's like, you know, for instance, like, you know, you look at Call of Duty, like, you know, who plays Call of Duty? A lot of immature people play Call of Duty. I'm not hating on Call of Duty. I play Call of Duty myself. I like Call of Duty. I like Cold War. And I like Modern Warfare. I'm not toxic, but I play those games. And there's plenty of people that aren't toxic that play those games, but there are people that get on those games just to trash talk. Like, there's people that get on those games just to trash talk, just to cause a scene, just to piss people off. There's a lot of people that do that. So, like, that is the reason why, like, for instance, Red Dead is just a much more chill game than GTA. It's because of the type of players that play it, you know. Red Dead players, they tend to be older players, you know, where GTA players, they tend to be younger. I'm not saying that young people are, you know, that's just because somebody's younger that they're gonna grief. I'm not saying that at all. But young people tend to be more immature on games than older players. Not saying every young person, but I'm saying that that's a reason.
Some poor soul with a rare, I don't know, rare disease or something.
Thank you, Jack, for sponsoring my channel. Thanks, man.
That's my conscience clear. Good hunting to you.
And even the people that tell me that Red Dead Online sucks, like, even those people, they have to admit that Red Dead Online, the community on Red Dead Online is just much more friendly than the community on GTA. Because it's pretty much a fact. It's not really an opinion. Like, because I've played both games so much, both of the games, and I very rarely get griefed on Red Dead, but on GTA it happens so much. Would I consider the regular bounties worth it? Yeah, I mean, but it's always better to get a bounty target with more people on it and you get more money back. You already got the bounty? That was quick. Okay.
Shit-eating bastard!
I'm gonna go sleep. Have a wonderful dreams. Good night, everyone. Thank you, Jack. Thank you for the super chat. $23. Thanks, man. Thank you, Jack. Thank you, man. Take care. Thanks, man. Play Overwatch, it's super toxic. Oh, well, I can, yeah, I agree with you that it is probably toxic. I played it once, but it is, I agree with you, there can be toxic people. Usually, video games where you have games that are really fast-paced, and usually have, like, really big PvP. So if a game has a lot of PvP in it, and it's fast-paced, you're gonna tend to encounter a lot of toxic people on those games. It just happens. If a game's more slower-paced, and focused more on co-op than on PvP, the game is gonna be more friendly, I would say, the community. And that's what Red Dead. When you think about Red Dead, what is it? It's slower paced, and it's also really co-op focused. Like, what are the posses? They're co-op focused. So, You know, that's what, but like Rainbow Six Siege, for instance. Rainbow Six Siege is really toxic. Like, it's really toxic. Like, I played Siege a lot. There's some really toxic people on that game. Like, they'll just kill you. They'll team kill you. It's really annoying. They'll talk trash. It's just it is a very very toxic game. Timmy, are you here?
Sorry, yeah, it was a little bit distracting.
Timmy, you remember that time we were playing Modern Warfare and there was like those idiots that were on the enemy team and they were like talking trash and I just basically got on the mic and I just asked them to stop being toxic and then they freaked out when they heard my voice and they stopped?
Yeah, I think they mentioned at first they thought you were fake.
Yeah.
And then the next time, because like between matches, there's a couple seconds where you can actually talk between the teams. And then the next one, like, oh, I'm sorry, whatever.
Yeah, like, this was like a few months ago, me and my friend Timmy, we were playing Modern Warfare, and it's actually pretty relevant to this point that I'm making here. Hey Pro, do I still enjoy Reddit Online despite the lack of it? I do. I like playing it with friends, I like having fun with it, I like ranking up, doing activities still. Thank you for the super chat there, Anthony. But here's what happened, guys. I was playing Modern Warfare. This was a few months ago. I'm pretty sure it was Search and Destroy, right? It was Search, and it was. I remember the map too. It was Saint Petrograd. That was the map that it was. And what happened was the enemy team were just trash talking, like they were being really toxic, like cursing. And I got annoyed. I got on the mic. I put on my mic, and I just basically said to him, I'm like, guys, can you please stop being toxic? Like, just stop. And the second that they heard my voice, they freaked out, and they just started apologizing. Like, they started saying, I'm sorry, and it's basically stopped. Like, they stopped being toxic. And I don't even think it was the fact that I said to them to stop being toxic. I wasn't rude to them about it. I said, please, to stop being toxic. And the second they heard my voice, they just freaked out. Like, they recognized me, and they thought that, they were probably scared that I was gonna record their voice and probably make a video out of it. That's probably why they started being so nice. But they started being so nice, so, like, they were toxic, and then they just started being so nice about it. But I'm glad that at least I convinced them for that match just to stop being toxic, but it was just that. It was, like, wait until, like, I'd say, like, 2 minutes and we'll deliver this target. Why would they freak out? They freaked out because they heard my voice, they recognized who I was, they probably thought that I was either streaming or recording, and they were probably scared that I was gonna make a video out of it. That's probably what they thought, and that's why they started being super nice all of a sudden.
What is wrong?
That's the kind of thing, they're not sorry that they did it, they were sorry that they were being caught, except...
Well, I wasn't recording anything, I was just playing, and they were probably...
No, you weren't, but that's in their mind, that's what was in their mind.
Yeah. Thank you, Keiju, for the super chat. Happy holidays, good work on that charity stream, that was a very noble cause, I was more than happy to donate. If you could design a video game, what would it be about, what genre would you prefer? I would like to see, if I could design a video game, it would be an open world game, and the setting of the game would be in Chicago. It would be in Chicago, and it would be during the 1920s. It would be during Prohibition, and you could, like, make your own gangster, and you could make your own mafia, and you would basically be running, like, speakeasy, smuggling alcohol, driving cars, you could do drive-bys, use Tommy guns, and, like, car bombs and other stuff like that, like, you know, like, old school mafia 1920s, like, you know, I'd like something like that. I played a game recently called Empire of Sin, which is set during that time period, but it's more of a strategy game. It's like an XCOM gangsters, but I would like to see an actual open world game during that time period. Like, and I think Rockstar would be good at developing it. If Rockstar could do it, I think Rockstar would be good at it if they did it. Where are you from? Oh, I'm from Brooklyn, New York, but I moved to the Midwest. So I live in the Midwest, but I'm right now I'm in New York because I was visiting my family for the holidays. I ended up visiting for Thanksgiving and I stayed for like a month, but I'll be going back probably next week. Okay, let me see. Where am I gonna? I think I'm gonna go to Valentine. I have a daily objective there anyways. How do I like the Moonshine world? I like it. I think it's good. I had no problem with the Moonshine DLC. The only problem I had with the DLC was the glitches. That was the only problem I had with it. Other than that, I thought it was a good DLC. Yeah, I'll probably make a post out of the charity stream also if anybody still wants to donate to it. Also, since we got over 1,000 people in the chat right now, if you guys could check out my petition. The petition is at the top of the screen, the chat right there. You see Saucer Cat's the blue pinned message right there. That's a petition that I made a few weeks ago to try to convince Rockstar to revert the daily challenges in Red Dead Online to what they used to be. So it's the goal of it is to try to get the daily challenges how they used to be, where you could do the streak and you could get 0.50 gold. And right now we have like 11,000 signatures. We're trying to get to 50,000, and it's growing every stream that we're doing. So every signature helps. I know PvP Cats, he made a video on my petition. I hope other Red Dead YouTubers also make a video on my petition. It would help. The best revolver pistol in Red Dead Redemption 2 online? I mean, I think it's more of to debate what you like. I mean, like, for instance, the Mauser has, like, 10 rounds in it. The Navy revolver is really powerful, but has a slow reload. Thank you for the super chat, by the way, Cheese. Yeah, I could do Spider-Man one day, but if I did Spider-Man, I would have to do the original Spider-Man, the one with Peter Parker first, and then do the Miles Morales afterwards. I want to go in chronological order. You signed it? Thank you, thank you there. Can I show my ability cards? Oh, right. Let me show my ability cards. So these are the cards that I use. I use Painted Black. Sometimes I use, what's the other card that I use sometimes? I use Focus Fire. Sometimes I'll use Focus Fire, where you do Deadeye, you do more damage. But I've been using Painted Black more. I use Winning Streak, where each consecutive shot, like, each shot does more damage. So I do that, and I use Necessity Breed, so like the second I get closer to death, like the more damage I take, the more damage I put out. And I also do Never Without one, where my hat will block one headshot. As long as I don't get shot in the face, my hat will block a headshot. I signed your petition. Thank you, man. Do I think Red Dead will overcome GTA Online? No. But I do think that Red Dead Online is going to be much more popular than what it is now. I think that if Rockstar plays their cards right and they release the right DLCs, and they release good DLCs, I'm talking big DLCs, good ones, really enjoyable ones. If they do that, I think they could possibly double or triple the player base on this game. I do think they can do it. Especially with Red Dead Online being a standalone game, they're trying to attract more players to the game. But, you know, if they keep at it like the way that they're right now, you know, they'll still gain some players, but it's not going to be at a really fast rate. What's your opinion on the new GTA Heist? Oh, I like it a lot. I have to visit a store. Store. There we go. Okay, I got the daily challenge done. There we go. What horse are you using? Black Arabian horse? Okay, find a scouting spot before the target arrives. Where is the target? Oh. Where am I supposed to go right now? I'm confused. What's the best way to make money in Red Dead Online as a beginner? Watch my Ultimate Beginner's Guide. That'll probably help you out. Visited Valentine and Van Horn in 30 minutes. That's not bad. What's the first one here? What is it? English mace picked. Okay. Wait, where is this target? Oh, he's right there? Okay, hang on, I'm gonna take care of this right now here. Also, if you guys could run with free aim, please, because I'm running free aim too. I have auto aim on my horse, but on foot I have free aim. Get the horse out of here. Oh, these guys are not appearing on my map. Damn. Oh, that was annoying. They weren't appearing on my map. Am I gonna review the new vehicles in GTA Online? Yeah, but I also gotta review the DLC in Red Dead Online. I'm doing 3 games at once. I'm doing Red Dead Online, I'm doing GTA Online, and I'm doing San Andreas. It's just that's why I haven't been getting one game out at once, because I've just been trying to balance all 3 games. I don't want to do too much of GTA Online, I don't want to do too much of San Andreas, and I don't want to do too much of Red Dead. I want to try to balance everything out. I actually should do more Red Dead content because I've been doing a lot of GTA Online content lately. I wonder if I rush it. I wonder if I'll make it to. I wonder if I'll make it to Ansburg if I really rush it. Let's see. I think I could make it to Ansburg if I really rush it. When are you playing GTA? You're not interested in my Red Dead content, dude? Okay, let's get over to Ansburg as fast as we can, then. Am I still working on the Little Hope video? I am, Lewis. I just been delayed with so many things. The Little Hope video is probably gonna be my favorite video that I've made in a long time. I'm doing a video like the Salem witch trials, the real horror story behind Little Hope, and I'm gonna talk about how the characters in Little Hope were based on like real characters. Like, do you know that the Reverend in Little Hope, Reverend Carver, he was based on Reverend Paris? That was the real Reverend during the Salem witch trials. Are you gonna put another video today? I don't know. I'll see.
Can't be free, and I might not kill you.
Okay, I think I'm making good progress right now. If I keep pushing it, I think I'll make it to, I think I'll make it to Ansburg, but I can't crash or anything. I think I'll make it to Ansburg. Do you guys think I'll make it to Ansburg in those 4 minutes? I think I will if I keep pushing it here. I know I gotta go to Van Horn, but I don't think Van Horn I'm gonna be able to deliver anything there. I think I gotta go to Ansburg. Oh my. I didn't even get an option to hit this guy.
You'll be sorry. Demonios.
I don't know why I didn't get an option to hit him. Okay.
Oh! Pinche imbécil.
If he tries to run again, I'm just gonna shoot him. Okay. I gotta... Damn, he delayed my timer a little bit. I gotta rush, really rush now.
Me lleva.
I love the content, man. Thank you.
This can't be happening again.
Okay, come on. I gotta push. I can do this. I gotta at least get to the coast before 2 minutes. Okay, come on, come on.
Pinche imbécil.
Oh, this is gonna be really close. I'm gonna be really close to Ansburg.
Cut me free, and I might not kill you.
See if I make it. Okay, come on, come on.
Ay, mierda.
Damn, how much farther am I from Ansburg? Okay, I'm really close now. I know where I am now.
Te encontraré.
Okay, I gotta really, really rush here. Come on, I can make this.
¿Qué carajo estás haciendo?
Yeah, I'm going taking the train tracks right now.
¿Qué chingados?
Ooh. Ooh, that was close. Okay. We made it.
I confess I'm sad to see him still alive, but well done anyway.
Ooh, that was really
All right,
close.
Take your money.
If you guys like that ride I did, drop a like on the stream. That was close. I was 16 seconds from failing. When are they gonna add hot air balloons to the game? I don't know if they'll ever do that. We do this guy now. Is Red Dead Online worth $5? I'll probably do a video talking about what I think of the the DLC. I'm gonna go get this guy first, and then afterwards I'm gonna go to Van Horn, because Van Horn yeah. I signed the petition. Rockstar should do something about this. Thank you for signing, man. Okay, search the area for the target. Why do I hate Manny Escuela? He has the codes of the street, man. You should actually watch my video, Top 5 Most Annoying GTA Characters. You should watch that video, if you like Manny. Oh, it's a cougar here. People asked me earlier, where can you find them? Renault Ridge. No, no. Ow. Oh, come on. You gotta be kidding me. I shot it. Okay, you killed the cougar, you take it. It's, I'm gonna get this bounty target here. I love the hat, thank you, man. You know, the thing about this hat is I actually wear this hat in public a lot. I don't just wear this hat for Red Dead. The town that I live in the Midwest, like, a lot of people wear hats, like, not a lot of people, but some people wear hats like this. So it's, like, common. If I wear this in New York, though, like, people give me looks, but it's... Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go to, Van Horn. Love your hat, thank you. What are you confused about? I live in New York City and I've seen worse than a man with a cowboy hat. Well, I'm from New York. I'm from Brooklyn, New York. I moved to the Midwest, though. My favorite town in Red Dead Online? Valentine, probably. Or Blackwater. My most hated town is Annesburg. This town, actually, here. You guys will know why I don't like Annesburg. I made a video on my channel, look it up, it's titled Why Annesburg Would Be the Worst Place to Live, and it's a really good video. I talked about Annesburg and why it's such a crappy town, but it's, I broke down the town a lot in that video. Make sure that, if you're watching the Ultimate YouTuber Guide, also make sure you check out the video on why I don't stress about views. I also made a video on that, There's just a lot of ignorant people that, you know, they post comments on, like, my videos. They're saying, oh, well, they'll say, oh, your Red Dead videos don't get as many views as your GTA videos and stuff like, it's just ignorant comments like that. And I made a video responding to that and talking about why I don't stress about views, and I do what I want to do on my channel regardless of the views. Okay. Okay. Considering you grind, how do you stay motivated? I play with friends. If I was playing by myself, I would probably be so bored. Thank you, Imperial. Are you going to get the vaccine? I won't judge you on it. Thank you for the super chat. Well, I mean, I have to know. I have to know that it's safe. Thank you for the super chat, Monzer12. Thank you. Thank you also. Like, I don't really like talking about real world stuff here, but yeah. My mom has like a lung condition, so she's like, she's just really scared about like she's just really scared of the virus. I'm really concerned too, but my mom is just she just has a lung condition. Sometimes she has trouble breathing, and that's why she's really concerned about that.
To hell with all that.
Okay. What state do you live in? I live in the upper Midwest. The place that I actually live, it is actually much colder than 27. Like, the other day it was actually 0 Fahrenheit. The town that I live in. Like, a lot of my friends in real life, they think that I'm kind of crazy in a way for like moving to the Midwest, because like a bunch of my friends in real life, they moved out of New York, but they all moved to Florida. And like a lot of people when they move out of New York, they go to Florida. I didn't want to go to Florida because it was just the heat. I just cannot stand the heat personally. The heat just I just didn't want to go there personally. I was like looking at places to like move, and I chose the Midwest because I wanted to see another part of America, and like a place that like not a lot of people go to, and I actually like it. I really like it in the Midwest. I do. It's very different from New York. Very, very different. But I like it. It's quiet. It's not loud like New York. You don't really have traffic. The roads are fine. Like the roads, there's no potholes in the roads or anything. Traffic is very, very little. It's just it's not really congested like New York. The air quality is also better. Taxes are much lower. It's much more affordable. Housing is much more affordable as well. I just like it. I like it a lot. Like, my friends think that I'm crazy because of the weather, because, like, in the upper Midwest, it gets really cold, like, in the wintertime. Like, the snowstorms, and especially the temperature can drop rapidly, but the cold doesn't really bother me. Like, I'm fine with the cold, it being really cold. Thank you, Unity, for sponsoring my channel. Well, New York is a nice place to visit. It's not a good place to live, in my opinion. And I'm from New York. You know, it's too expensive. Too expensive. Property taxes are just so high. It is really expensive. I'm like an hour behind well, right now, I'm in New York right now, because like I said, I'm visiting my family, but I'm gonna go back in like a week. When there's like a minute left delivered to Target, I lost my mom 2 years ago. I was watching a live stream of yours while she was in the hospital. Care to keep my mind at ease. Toughest day of my life. I'm sure she wouldn't have made in 2020. Well, thank you. Thank you for your support, Keiju. I'm sorry about your mom. Can you speak another language? I can speak Polish. Yeah, California is really expensive also. I have a few friends that are in California to tell me just how expensive it is. As a southerner who spent a lot of time in the Midwest, I much prefer the cold over absurd heat and humidity. Thank you, Hole, for the super chat. Yeah, I like the, and the thing is, in the Midwest, it's pretty hot in the summertime, so you still get pretty warm summers. Just in the winter is just very cold. But, like, it's fine. Like, the winter might bother some people, and I get that, but it doesn't bother me. I'd much rather have a cold winter than have really that heat all year long, so. But there is something that I've the thunderstorms in the Midwest, they can be kind of violent, like really you know, I don't know much about how, like, you know, weather and stuff like that. It has to do with like the area there. I don't know, like, I guess it's because there's not many, the place that I live in, like, the Midwest, there's not many trees. Like, there's not a lot of trees. It's more like just fields and stuff. And when there's like a thunderstorm, I guess maybe the trees have something to do with it, but the thunderstorms are just much more violent than like in New York. They're very crazy. And what actually happened to me once is I actually experienced one of the crazy thunderstorms once. What happened was I wanted to do groceries, and I placed an online order at Walmart. Because I did the Walmart, like, the pickup thing where, you know, the curbside thing when, you know, you place the order and then they put the stuff in your car. And so I was doing groceries at Walmart, and there was, like, on my phone, I looked at it was going to be a thunderstorm and stuff, and I wanted to beat the thunderstorm. So, like, I went to Walmart, and I had, like, you know, they put the groceries in my car. And it kind of started raining a little bit, like, when I was, like, when I was driving back. But, like, the sky was, like, turning black, basically. And this was maybe, like, 4 p.m., like around 4 p.m. And, like, the area is, like, I saw, like, no farm animals or anything like that, so, like, the farmers had, like, they put all the animals, like, I guess in the barn or some kind of storage. But what happened was I was just listening to the music, and then out of nowhere, like, the radio just turns into, like, a government radio. So it's like, it was a government radio, and they were basically saying that there's, like, a thunderstorm coming in, it's like, seek shelter right now, go to some underground place or something like that. And I just drove back to my apartment, and when I was there, I didn't, you know, I stayed in my apartment. I'm on the 3rd floor, and it was pretty windy outside, and it was a pretty crazy thunderstorm, but it was, like, no damage to the building. It was fine. Przywitaj nas po polsku, I understand that. I understand some words in Russian. My father, he speaks fluent Russian. Like my dad, he speaks really good Russian. I don't understand. I only understand some words. Oh, let me remove some inactive people in the posse, right? Some more people want to join? Okay, okay. No, I only speak English and Polish. My dad speaks so many languages. Like, he speaks English, Polish, he speaks Ukrainian, Belarusian, and Russian. I like my YouTube name because I like the cars and stuff like that, and I want to do content on it, but I also want to do other games that aren't based on cars. I mean, maybe your name is gonna have a little bit of an maybe a little bit of an effect on it, but you know, just try to do other content, and I guess just see how it goes. Does your dad work for the KGB? No. No, my dad grew up in Poland, and my dad learned Russian in school because the languages that they would teach you in Poland, they would teach you Russian in school, and so a lot of people in Poland speak Russian. My mom speaks Russian as well. I don't really understand it much. My grandma, though, her first language wasn't even Polish. My grandma, her first language was Belarusian. My grandma was from Belarus, but she considered herself Polish, so she didn't consider herself Belarusian, but her first language was Belarusian. Did I enjoy Cold War? Yeah, I did enjoy Cold War. I like the story in it a lot. Your dad is so smart. Well, thank you. I would like to be able to learn some of those other languages too, like Russian and Ukrainian and Belarusian. I'd love to learn those languages one day too, because there's a lot of Slavic languages have similar words in them. So like if you speak one language, you could kind of use that as a platform, I guess, to learn other languages. But Polish is very different from Russian also. So it's What country do I live in? I live in the U.S. I'm an American. My parents are from Poland. Do I think Bell's... Well, my spoiler there for Cold War. Do I think Bell survived? Bell survived. I don't know. That's a good question. That's probably... If it's... Here's the thing. If you didn't see a character die on screen, then my view is that character isn't completely dead. If you didn't see them actually die, like... I guess they kind of hinted at it, but if you don't see them actually die, then... You know, but I didn't like Adler. Adler pissed me off, like in the campaign. Like, he pissed me off more than Hudson, to tell you the truth. It's like, even after Bell helped them with everything, like, come on, after that, like, what Adler did at the end, come on, really? Let's see, where am I gonna go to now? Let's go to Coulter. Let's do a Flacco mission. Did I see the other ending? Yeah. I liked both endings, but the Adler thing just kind of pissed me off. But, like, you know what I was really surprised by with the ending? The good ending. I was surprised that Perseus didn't show up at the good ending, because I thought you were gonna kill Perseus at the end of the game in the good ending, but Perseus doesn't even show up. So it's like, that's pretty much gonna be a Cold War 2. I think that I think what's gonna happen is I think Bell will come back. I think he'll be a shocking thing. I think what might have happened is I think maybe Adler had wounded Bell and then said he was dead just to keep him alive. I think that might have been something that might have happened too. I don't know. I guess Adler did that because he was the type of person, no loose ends. That's basically what he was. You gotta also remember, the CIA did some really messed up things during the Cold War. They did some bad things. Now, the Soviets did do bad things also. Not saying they didn't, but the CIA did some bad things also. So, like, it's... You know, Adler is that type of person that you don't want to trust. Except boat theft. Where? There's no boats in Coulter. Okay, I gotta see this.
Hot stuff. Ain't no stopping you now, is there?
You know what? You know something I'll tell you guys that's scary? Perseus was actually a real person. I don't know if you guys know that. Perseus was. He was one of the best Soviet spies of all time in real life. He was officially never caught. Officially, he was never caught. There's like a lot of conspiracies that he was actually caught. But officially he was never caught. In Cold War, he's the main antagonist, so they don't know who he was in real life, but...
I hate it. Well, as soon as this melts, I ain't sticking around. I get in a boat, ride the spring dock all the way to Valentine. But I need you to get me that boat. They got some over by Window Rock. Get it, and I put food on your plate. Okay? Good.
When is the snow going away? Either tomorrow or Tuesday.
If you're gonna be like that,
is he dead now? I don't know. The KGB said that the KGB said that Perseus was still alive at the end of the Cold War. I'm pretty sure they said that. About like Perseus, like the American government says that Perseus wasn't a real person. The Russian government says that Perseus was a real person. I think that Perseus was probably a real person because of everything that the Russians claimed about him. But I think what happened is I think the CIA didn't want to admit that he was a real person because of just the spying that he did. I think they didn't want to admit that happened. I think that Bell will come back, but if Bell comes back, he might not even be a character that you play as. He might actually appear in a cutscene, and you might actually see what Bell looks like. They might do that. Because remember, like, You didn't see Soap at all. Like, in Modern Warfare 1, you just played as him. You didn't see what he looked like. He never said a word, and then in Modern Warfare 2, he came in. So it's entirely possible that Bell could actually show up in, like, in Cold War 2, and he could be, like, a side character. That could happen. Somebody that helps you out or something like that. That's entirely possible. There's also like a couple theories that Bell is actually in the multiplayer, that he's Stone apparently. Like, a lot of people think he's Stone in the multiplayer because Stone has the exact same character model as Bell. Oh, I got a little bit of a ride here. GTA 4 isn't the worst GTA. Is Red Dead better than GTA Online, and why? I don't think you can really compare them. They're both great games. What do I think of the Halo and Gears of War? Well, I always liked the vehicles in Halo. I liked the vehicles. I thought they were fun to use. I didn't really follow the story much, so I can't comment on the story. I don't really know much of what's going on. I just remember my friend, like, explained it to me once, that he said that, like, the Halo rings were something that they were like a super weapon that could, like, destroy planets or something like that, and, like, the Covenant thought that they were a religious symbol, something like that, and they wanted to protect it, and then the humans wanted to destroy it. It was something like that. I don't remember the whole story. Just my friend explained it to me a long time ago, but there was I liked playing through the missions, and I liked the action and, like, the vehicles and stuff like that. That was always fun. As for, like, Gears of War, I never really got into Gears of War. I never really played it that much, so I can't really comment on it. Okay. Well, this is a big ride. Okay. I could look into that, that game. Oh, great. Yeah, I wish that Rockstar would focus on Red Dead. And the thing is, though, is I hope eventually Rockstar stops doing GTA DLC and just focuses on the next GTA game. Because I don't mind DLC for GTA Online, but I hope that one day they release a final DLC, make a good DLC, and then just start focus on Red Dead content. So focus on Red Dead and the next GTA game. That's what they should do. Okay, we got boats here. Remember, guys, if you could use free aim. Oh, what's just happened?
What in the hell?
Okay. Why true Red Dead barely gets any content and GTA 6 needs to come out. Yeah, oh yeah, true, that's not why true, yeah, true. Cyberpunk's launch was a disaster. Oh, I guess only 2 people can get in these boats? Okay. Will you be playing GTA 6? Sure, I'll play it when it comes out. Oh, one of the boats got stuck. Oh, whatever, it's fine. Oh yeah, I did get a haircut. Okay. Oh, the waves are getting a little crazy here. Okay. Do you think CJ is coming back to GTA 6? No. 100% he's not. Because San Andreas does not take place in the same universe as GTA 5. GTA 4, GTA 5, and the next game, GTA 6, whenever that comes out, those take place in the... Is he underwater? Those take place in the HD universe. The HD universe is different than the 3D universe. The 3D universe is GTA 3, Vice City, San Andreas, Liberty City Stories, and Vice City Stories. Here we go. Oh. Okay. What mission is this in Red Dead Online? It's a Flacco mission where you gotta get boats for him. I don't know why Flacco needs 3 canoes. That makes no sense, but... What rank am I with this outlaw pass? Oh, I'm rank 100, finally. Okay. Finally hit rank 100 with it. Okay. I think I'm near Valentine right now. Okay. What the? Oh. What was that? I just got a daily challenge. I don't even know for what I did. Visited Valentine and Van Horn in 30 minutes. Okay. I guess I gotta visit Van Horn now. That's okay, don't worry about it. Will we be doing a series in Cyberpunk? Probably not. I have a lot of other games to play at the moment. What do I get first? The Outlaw Pass or the Bounty Hunter role? The Bounty Hunter role, because you'll get gold for that, and then if you can, save up the gold for the Outlaw Pass. Fool's Gold in 2 minutes. Okay. My overall opinion on Red Dead Redemption 2, great story. Online could use some work, though. Where, oh, did I just travel to Wapiti? Oh, no, I didn't want to go to Wapiti. I wanted to go to Van Horn. Okay. Okay. Oh, I don't get involved in, like, drama stuff, Alex. I don't get involved in stuff like that. I just do my own thing on my channel, and I just don't get involved in arguments and stuff. Okay. Okay, let's see what else we got here. Ooh. How do you make money in Red Dead fast? I'll probably make I'll make a video on that soon. I made a few guides in the past. Okay, we got Fool's Gold. Guys, get ready to do Fool's Gold. It's gonna... Okay. How many people we got in the posse? Okay, I'm gonna do Fool's Gold right now. Let's start this up then. Okay, let's do a Fool's Gold right now. Will you be making any more GT Online content? I mean, come on, man. It's just, I'm doing three games at once. I'm doing San Andreas, I'm doing Red Dead Online, and GTA Online. This isn't a GTA channel. I'm trying to balance all games. I don't know what you mean if I'm making any more GTA content. I got a PS5. Oh, congratulations, the clan. Thank you for the super chat, man. Thanks for the super chat, man. Congratulations. I hope that you enjoy it. Let me go back to... I gotta go back to, auto aim here. But just so you know, Choice, this isn't a GTA channel. We should probably get the armor and then get inside the saloon. That would probably be the best place to hold down here. Once you get the armor, fall back to the saloon. You get back into Modern Warfare recently? Oh, hey, Overboard. I will. I have to also reinstall the game because my PlayStation 5, like, it's like 650, I think, gigabytes, something along those lines. The people with the armor should get some kills. Probably go up on the balcony. Go upstairs and go on the balcony. Armor people should probably go up there. You can get some kills that way. Okay, that was close. Ooh. go. What the? Okay. Should probably get in the alley here. Oh, did one of the guys take the armor? Okay, I'm gonna go get the armor back. This is why I have the shotgun in case people use slippery. Wow, seriously, dude, you're gonna use incendiary rounds, really? Really, dude? Is that how you're gonna... Okay, let's get the armor from him then. I mean, come on, like, people, when they play like this, seriously. This is... I mean, come on, that's so cheap. Oh, man, of course. I'm gonna use explosive rounds on him in a little bit, because this is just... I can't stand when people do stuff like this. I know, I'm gonna use explosive rounds back on him. We'll use incendiary, but I'm gonna use explosive rounds on him, because this is so cheap when people do this stuff. Okay. Brett, take that armor from him and just get a bunch of kills. Don't let him win first place. Just get Harry or whoever else has the armor. You gotta go and get a bunch of kills. Just take the lead from this guy. Don't let him have the lead. I'm gonna be there to assist. Oh. Carcano. Make sure you stay near allies with that armor. Don't go wandering off on your own, though. Whoever's got the armor, you gotta try to get 9 kills in a minute and 37 seconds. Harry, yeah, you keep doing it, Harry. You can do it. That was him. Yup, that was him right there. I just gave him a taste of his own medicine. I can't stand when people use, like, explosive rounds in these modes. Okay. I can't even see second place right now. Harry, just keep running around and try to get as many kills as you can. Just try your best. If you don't win, then you don't win, I guess. But just try your best. See if you can do it. Carcano there. I wonder if I killed him, though, because I did hit him with incendiary rounds, but... It's just so cheap there, incendiary rounds. You guys were close though, good try everyone. I thought you don't like PvP. Well, I mean, I don't mind PvP in this game. I'll do like Fool's Gold and stuff with the Posse, but it's just... like, stuff, I just can't stand when people like use explosive rounds or like incendiary. It's just, it's frustrating when people do that. Okay, let me see. I think I'll do a poker, a few hands of poker. I like the Christmas lights in Saint Denis. That's really nice. Okay. Okay, let me, I gotta go to game chat. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do some poker right now. Okay.
Good luck with poker.
Thank you. Would you consider streaming Fallout 76? Yeah, I'll do it one day. Yeah, like, the special ammo should not be allowed to be used in, like, those modes. That's at least what I think. It shouldn't be allowed.
How are you, my love? Would you like me to join you?
No, I don't think so.
I see. You are one of those. No
What new
joining.
firearms could they add to the game? I want to see them add the Mosin Nagant. Russian bolt-action rifle. But I'm probably going to make a video on this in the future, like top 5 guns that should be added to Reddit Online.
I saw men with pistols at the club last night. Terrifying. Cet endroit est vraiment devenu méconnaissable.
Yeah, I mean, that's the only time I'll use it. I'll use, like, explosive arrows. Well, I don't really use arrows, but I'll use explosive rounds and incendiary rounds only when people use it on me. And I do use it on sales, so, like, when I'm selling, like, Moonshine or I'm selling, like, a trader wagon, I'll use explosive rounds, and I'll do that just as a defense, for self-defense. I finished your Ace Combat walkthrough, Pro, and loved it. I made my GTA Online character look like Mr. X, Pro. You're one of my favorite YouTubers. Nothing but love and respect for you. Thank you, Sanchez. And I'll be doing other Ace Combat games in the months coming up, so make sure to check that out. I'll be doing the older ones on. Yeah, it was 1891. Will you ever do a walkthrough of Assassin's Creed? I already did. Check out my Assassin's Creed 1 playlist. I did that like half a year ago.
Sometimes I think a pack mule got more sense than a horny man. That's right.
Did you hear about the Ghost of Tsushima fans helping rebuild an actual Torii gate that was damaged? Another case of games helping restore monuments. What type of gate? Is something historical? I mean, that is good, and for me, Ghost of Tsushima was Game of the Year for 2020 for me. I think that was the best game of the entire year, was Ghost of Tsushima.
Yeah.
Thank you, Sanchez. And also, I see that you have Agent 47 as your avatar, Sanchez. Make sure you check out my channel, because very soon after I finish San Andreas, I will be doing, what's it called, Hitman 1, 2, and then 3.
I hear young Fushhair's son does not have his father's eyes. Damn.
I'll do Red Dead Redemption 1 story later on.
You looking for a good time? Okay, but you made me sad, honey.
I like blackjack.
Latest shipments is long overdue. The investors are starting to worry.
Okay. What? Watch this now, guys.
I'm hoping to make enough money to learn how to read. Bounty. Yeah.
Ha! Look at that. Look at that huge win there. That's one of my biggest pots ever won. Nice. Wow, that was good. One guy left a table after that, too.
Are you well?
Well, 2 people left a table.
I'm just fine.
You know, I think I'll deal with
I knew I was gonna win that hand. There's those cards. That hand was just so good. I knew nobody was gonna beat me in that.
nothing new under the sun.
You got a real twinkle in your eye. I'll get some of what she's having.
My old tailor closed up shop. Heaven knows where I'll find another as good. That's the way of the world.
Those gates lead to Shinto shrines. You probably know more than I do about the game. A hurricane hit the island a few months back, and one of those gates was damaged. Oh. That's really nice, then. And that's, you know, and I love stuff like that. I love stuff when, like, fans, like, they play a historical game, and then they get more interested in the history. I love that.
Well, well. Yes, indeed. Well, well.
Nope, folding on this. Oh, there we got the Christmas music playing now. The best combat weapon? Probably the bolt-action rifle, in my opinion. Buying the bounty expansion worth it? I'm gonna do a review on this, but, I mean, get it. You might as well, because you have access to infamous bounties.
I've seen vagrants making their beds in the streets at night. Unbelievable. Cet endroit est vraiment devenu méconnaissable.
I'll see you, Helion. Take care.
Renee has taken up with another house girl. Silly old fool. Yes, indeed.
Tesla cars? I don't really have much of an opinion. I don't know much about cars. I don't. The only thing I know is Tesla is electric and they're really expensive. That's the only thing I know about them. That's it. But a Tesla would be terrible for me personally. Like it would not work for me because like I visit my family in New York and like I live in the Midwest and like literally I drive. I don't like taking flights, so I like to personally drive. So like I'm driving like over 1,000 miles. So it's like the Tesla would not do it for me. Like, you know, the charging stations, stuff like that. I wouldn't find that. So it just it wouldn't work for me. And it's too expensive either way, you know. So it's
I fought with the cook again today. Que voulez-vous? C'est la vie.
Gonna fold on this. No, I'm visiting my family right now in New York. I see a jack card there, but it doesn't matter because somebody else has a king or a queen. Those are better. No, this is getting interesting now. Yep, that's why I didn't go in, because I knew somebody else was going to have a king. Have I ever tried a game called For Honor? I have, but I didn't really like For Honor that much, to tell you the truth. I didn't enjoy the combat as much, especially in the multiplayer. Like, people in the multiplayer were, like, really cheap in the combat. Like, it was annoying. Like, they did some really cheap moves. You know what game I actually really like? I like the game Mountain Blade. If you know the game Mountain Blade, I prefer that over For Honor. I know I can't exactly compare them, but that's the closest thing that I can think of to For Honor. So I like Mountain Blade much more than For Honor personally. If you like the For Honor games, I think you'll like Mountain Blade. Give that game a try. It's only on PC. Well, there is Warband on PS4, but it is a fun game. Oh, okay, motors, Okay. No, these cards aren't too good. Folding. How are you, unboxing a review? I'm good. I might do a poker guide one day on this game. Good stream. Thanks for helping, and shame about a fool's gold, but some people can't help it. Well, you did really well, Harry. Thank you for the super chat. You did really well. It was just unfortunate. The guy was just spamming like incendiary rounds, so there was nothing really more we could have done. But you did a great job, though. So it's just, yeah, it's just sometimes you meet cheap people like that in the mode, but it's I mean, we tried our best. We worked together. There's nothing more we could have done. Good game though. I did have fun though. Yeah, that's why I didn't go in further, because I didn't have good cards, and... Yeah, and that's it. It is the people that, like, spam the explosive, rounds, but, What time is it for you? Right now it's 9:39 where I'm at. Okay, hopefully get something good here. Let's see. I hope I get some good cards, please. Something good. The new heist, I almost give it like a 10 out of 10. I like it a lot. Okay, watch this, guys. He probably has an ace, and he's getting really confident with that ace. That's at least what I think. I'm gonna win this. Watch this now, everyone. Oh, it's a flush? I still win, though. Look at this. Nice. Really well. Look at that. I nearly doubled my money in this. This is my best poker match in a long time. I guess I'm gonna... Oh, what just happened? What just happened? What? I just won in it. What? I don't understand. What just... I don't understand what just happened. Oh, I just won a huge amount of money in poker, and then it just went black. What did somebody like rage quit or something, and it glitched out? I don't know. What just happened? I got kicked for being too good. What? I don't know what's happening right now. Oh, this is unfortunate right now. And the thing is, I was about to get up from the table. I was about to hit circle and leave, and then this happens. I was gonna leave the game anyways. Okay, I don't understand what's going on right now. Wait, what the? Person... So somebody rage quit, and because of that it glitched out? Okay. Well, I'm getting out of this game. Nice playing with everyone. I won a decent amount of money. I'm out of here. Yep, and that just got added there. So I guess, am I good at poker in real life? I've never played poker in real life. I know the rules, but I guess I'll probably be ending the stream here. If you guys enjoyed this stream, though, drop a like. Help me get up to 1,400 likes. And if you enjoy my content, subscribe to me, because I got plenty more Red Dead content, like, coming up. Like, I got way more Red Dead content coming up. But also, guys, I'll stick around for a few minutes to answer any questions people might have. Sign the petition at the top of the screen. At the top of the chat, there's a petition. It's pinned by Saucer Cats. Sign that petition if you haven't already, please. It's a petition directed towards Rockstar to try to get them to revert the daily challenges to what they were in the past. And I think the petition, let me see what the petition is at right now. We probably gained a lot of signatures since the stream. We're at 11,489, so we've gained like 100 signatures during the stream, which is good. We're almost at 15,000, and our goal in the end is to get it to 50,000. Is this the best job you ever had? Also, why don't you put ads on your video? I do have ads on my videos, but I don't like to bombard people with them. I don't put too many. Will you ever do a walkthrough on the Witcher games? Maybe one day, Tommy. I'll probably do another walkthrough of Vice City. I'll do Vice City Stories, and I'll probably do Vice City again, because last time I did Vice City was 2 years ago. Maybe like this year coming up at the end of the year, I'll do like I'll do Vice City again, and I'll probably wear like a Hawaiian shirt for like Tommy Vercetti. I'll probably do that. Don't worry, I'll sign it. Thank you, Daniel. Will you be streaming again? Probably later in this week coming up. Thank you for live streaming. Always enjoyable to watch. Thank you, Logan. What do you think is something that if it was added or taken off the game would ruin it? The daily challenges. What they did, they damaged the game a lot with that. When they cut it in half and they capped out the streaks at 28 days, that was not good. Have I been stream sniped on Red Dead Redemption 2? It's happened, but not a lot. I did, Elvis. I felt stupid about that I put the PlayStation 5 upside down. That was my mistake. Okay, James, I'll see you. Good stream, man. You're a good YouTuber. Thanks, man. I don't know what that is, Patrick. Have I played from software games? I don't know that studio. Well, I'm not familiar with it, at least. Thank you, everyone who signed the petition. We're almost got it to 15,000 signatures. Thank you, everyone, for watching the stream, and I will have more Red Dead content coming up. Make sure you guys check out my review on this DLC, because I will be, I'm editing my review on this DLC. I'll probably have that up in a few days, my review on this Red Dead DLC, the Bounty Hunters expansion, but, I have some serious issues with this DLC. Hopefully the next DLC is good on this game. So thank you, everybody, for watching. I'm really happy that my Red Dead content is doing really good. So, thank you, everyone, again, for watching, and, if you guys enjoyed this stream, drop a like, and if you're new to my channel and enjoy my content, then subscribe. I have more Red Dead content coming up and a lot of other videos. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care, everyone.